Hello and welcome to my channel. This morning I am playing with my napkins and extra scrapbook paper that I wasn't sure what to do with. I had a whole bag here. This is one of the Ziploc quart size bag, and this thing was so overflowing I couldn't fit any more in there, and then I was like, I gotta do something. So these are kind of, I'm just going through one by one. I could have sorted them out, but I like to see them first to see if they kind of inspire something. So this little scrap here, I love this paper, so I'm going to keep that. This is not much of a scrap. So basically what I'm doing is giving my scraps a new life for like tag bases. I'm going to keep that one. I'll show you the ones I did yesterday. I'm trying to have everything at the ready so I don't have to get up because the room I'm in is a sunroom. So the floor is not solid. I did put like faux wood tiles down, but the floor does jiggle when I get up, so it will jiggle my camera. Anyway, these are ones I did yesterday, and I've had them in front of the heater drying overnight. So basically it's just paper that did not make the cut or scraps that I'm not sure what to do with, and I'm just taking my abundance of napkins and covering them. I was years ago in a couple napkin swaps, so I do have quite a selection, and plus I used to go to Tuesday morning. So this one here was just the back side of here was a stripe, so I just put a napkin on it, and they do change color once they dry. And this one here, I'll probably cover this as well, but for now, this side here had like a grid, so I just glued that napkin on there. Some of them are better than others, but so I just, took my scraps. I love this one. This is Christmas paper, but it had like postcard on the back, and I love the way that's showing through. So I'll probably cover the back, but I'm going to leave them because these will be bases for something. I'm not sure about this one here, but these are just some of the ones. This was like book handwritten letter or something, but it is scrapbook paper. So just a little variety. Using up I love this napkin. I only have a couple pieces, so I'll probably hoard that for a little bit till I figure out where that napkin came from. Yeah, so this one had stripes, and I just put a nice little napkin on there. So these are still drying. Some colors change other colors. It depends what the background is. But yeah, these are dry. And then I did some this morning. I know this has all been done, but this is just a way for me to eliminate some scraps, and then I'll have some tag bases or things to put on pages. This one here, I think this was like a green background. This one was something like this, but from that paper pad. But I've got some old scrapbook paper, probably from like Walmart or something, that the colors aren't the greatest. But these are the ones I did this morning. They're not dry yet, so the colors aren't the greatest. This one here had eyelashes all over the paper. I don't know if I have another piece of that or not. No. And then this one here was like a dark background, so I just used the brown painter's paper on it. So the ones that were darker that I didn't feel I would like it, I used this one here. I used that rose mauve painter's paper. This one's really pretty. It had a blue background, like a really bright color. Like, see, that's a Walmart paper pad, and I'll cover it with something, but I love the contrast of colors. This one here had a yellow stripe background, so I covered it. So yeah, I was just going through, and I figured I would turn the camera on. I've got some really cool napkins. I'm just trying to use them up. I love this one here. It was like a patterned, but I like the way it pops through the napkin. So, and they do change color after they dry. So there's one on a yellow, a purple on a yellow. So yeah, I've got quite a few in here. This is a bigger piece. So I'll just keep going for a little bit and then let these dry in front of the heater. I do have, this is my bin. I'm trying to keep it at a minimum, my tin. I got this at a yard sale last summer for $1, and I couldn't believe it when I opened it. It was like, it's brand new. It was, I don't think it was ever used. I'm not sure what was in there, maybe a puzzle or, but it was empty. And I saw it first, and my husband said, well, open it and see if it's clean, because he knows. And it's perfect for my napkins. So these, and then I love the bird napkins. I have quite a few. I started cutting some of them out because I love to put them on my little bags here. So that's probably what I'll do. This one was embossed and I didn't quite get it straight, so I'll probably glue a little bird or something on there. Probably. You know, those are cute. I started a bunch of those. I found them. So I'll start putting those in Etsy orders. So, sorry. So those are my birds, butterflies. I just keep them in there until, and here's some more napkins. Yeah. So quite a few. Here's some more birds. I love this one. So I'll probably wait to use that for a bigger project, because that one's beautiful. It's more Christmassy. So yeah. So I got quite a few. I'll just leave these in here. And then I have my smaller pieces underneath. These are really teeny tiny pieces. Oh geez, I got more napkins in there. My really tiny pieces I put in here, and I use those for making my faux postage stamps, and I have a video on that. So sorry for my voice. I never know what I'm gonna get when I wake up. I've got some damage in my larynx. So and then these are the Tim Holtz papers. The what do you call those? You know what I mean. So I'm trying to use those up. These are little scraps. That's tissue paper, but yeah, that's his tissue paper, I guess. So I just keep those separate because they do look different on things, but I've got quite a few smaller pieces. Actually, I can pull this one out. I can use that one. So I probably need to go through here again and reorganize, but so that's what I'm doing. And I'm just using this, I have a few of these purple, the Scotch purple glue. that I got with a coupon. I wasn't really sure if I would like them, but I tested it. Had quite a few wallpaper pieces and some paper scraps. So I went through and glued them all to the paper scraps, and then I can later on use these or die cut them out or make tags or whatever. But I used this purple glue, the Scotch, and I'm pretty happy with the results. So they're down there good, so not peeling off. So I have those. So basically, I'm not sure what I would want to put on this one here. I just go through my napkins and see, like that one there. Sometimes you get it showing through, sometimes not. Just depends. This one's a pretty big piece. I don't know if I'm going to do this one. I might do this one as like a book page or something. This is coffee stained. I might just put a, if I've got a big enough music sheet, I might just do that. I don't want to use a whole piece, but because I do use these for cutting out dies for things, so I think I'll wait on that piece. This one here, I'll probably do something like that. But I like to be able to see what's behind it. Now, see, that might work there, but it's kind of small, so this one would work. We got an ice storm last night, so I kind of like that. I think I'm going to do that. All right. And I'm just gluing the printed part. Take advantage of my husband's old seed order books. So, let's see, I want to go on this side. I don't want that gold on there, so grab me a wet wipe. I'm just using the wet wipe. So I did this morning, yesterday morning, just trying to, I did a bunch of putting stuff in my shop, and I needed a break from that, and this is kind of one of those things you can just do and not have to think. And I was doing that this morning, trying to decide my day, so there's that one. So just let that dry. And then I love this piece, so I'm going to save that. Here's another one that could be something else. I think I'm going to put this on there. I like that. I don't know if this will fit or not. Yeah, I can make it work. I will say this is very creamy, this purple glue. but I prefer the, which is, you can't find it anymore on Amazon, but it's expensive, the Elmer's Extreme. I love this. Or my next best is the Scotch Create. Yeah, so I'm trying to use this up because I got them fairly cheap. Sometimes it's too creamy, like I'm wasting a lot. You know, and the other thing I might do too, if I really don't like, say I don't like the color of this, I could run it through the embossing folder, and that does change it too. Or I can die cut like butterflies or birds out of it all the way up and make it into a tall tag. There's a lot of things, but for me it's these papers are going to be something else. So with prices going up, and I'm just trying to make use of things that I already have and that's in my stash and that I've purchased. So the napkins play different roles, not only using it for this, but for my postage stamps as well. Because you only need a little piece of the napkin to give it color for my postage stamp. So I do have a video on that. I like that. And then I get a little piece of the napkin. This one here I probably will cover as well, and I might like this purple over this pink because the pink will probably show through. So I think I will do that. Let me see if I like it better here. Yep, I'm going to do it right there. I've got all kinds of glue papers here. Junk mail, and we always get an extra paper with our prescriptions. They print way too much stuff. All right, where did I say? Right there. Okay. Hopefully I'm not getting my big head in there. Gotta keep the glue off your fingers. Especially when you're doing napkins, because then you can't handle anything. So yeah, I'm just playing around. I'll do a few more of these, and then I have a get them dry, and I have an order to do that just came in for it's a bag topper, and it's for Christmas paper. And I decided I'm going to keep my Christmas die cuts in my shop year round, because I'm hoping to do a big Christmas in July this year. That's the plan. This here, this is a treat topper die. So yeah, this is it right here. It folds, and then you can put it on the top of your bags. So these are just my notes for die cutting. So I have some of those to make in Christmas scrapbook paper, but then I realized I don't have this in regular scrapbook paper with like colors. So I'll probably do another listing for that, because I like all my Christmas stuff to be in one category. And I started that because one year I had so many messages like, I can't find your Christmas stuff, so I just made it its own category. This might look good on here because of that. I might do that. Yep. So every piece of paper doesn't have to get used up, but yeah, this is just something I'll probably not use. So I'll just cover it up. This as well. I don't even know where that came from. This one here, the brown, I like to keep these for like trees, leaves, and that kind of thing. Little pieces of flower and stuff like that. So I will keep this, and it's textured. It's pretty thick. So I'm going to keep that. I'll do this one. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to do a few more of these, get them drying, and then make my order and probably do a separate order where you can select any color. I didn't realize, I thought I did that. I could even think about maybe stamping the bag topper as well. Can't remember where I had this. Just gonna do it in the corner. For like a theme, I don't know, that might be cute. I see my scissors are really... I could stamp, like, I could, let's see, which is the front? I'm not sure which is the front and which is the back. Okay, this would be the front because this opens up. I don't think I have a sample here, but I'll do a video on it. That's what I'll do. Yeah, because see, this opens. This opens up. Oh, okay, here we go. And this little flap comes up. So I could do little themed ones for like spring. That would be cute. All right, there's something to think about. Yeah, I could do sewing themed or anything. But this is only 4 1/4 wide, so it's not very wide. I wish I had a wider one, but I mean, you could make one. But yeah, this is cool because it has a little handle when you close it. So that's cool. I like that. So I'll be making some of those, and I'll probably just do a video on it. But I just decided that I'm going to spray this because I took too long. I kind of, I don't know, after taking my time off in January and part of February, I don't know, I just want to, when I get up, whatever I want to do, what my brain says it wants to do, I want to do. I don't want to force projects. So I might have a lot of unfinished things, but if I feel like doing that project that morning, then I'll do it. If I don't, I'm not. Because then I just get frustrated because I don't want to do it. And I guess that goes back to why I quit sewing too, because it was all forced, and that came out pretty cool. Hopefully that paper will show through. It was like a forced thing, like I didn't want to do it anymore. I don't know about this one. I see, I love this. It fits on there pretty good too. No, I gotta hoard this for a while. If anybody knows this napkin, I got it in a swap. I gotta look it up. Let me know. I wasn't smart enough to save the edges, but it's probably here somewhere. Let's see. Here's some of it. Yeah, sometimes they have like a little name on the corner somewhere on the edge, and you can look it up. Like these here, I know these are from Tuesday morning. But yeah, sometimes they have a name on them. So I'll have to look that up because I really love this one. Love it. Okay. So I'm not going to use this one. I think I'm going to put this in my little save bucket so I don't use it with my little birdies. So let's see this one here. I definitely wouldn't use this on anything, so I'm thinking that one would be okay. And that would just give me a base. This is big enough to be a card or a pocket. That would be cute. Okay. Well, I hope everybody's warm today. I don't know, they're saying we're going to get another warm up here, so I feel like spring is around the corner. I'm kind of feeling like doing spring things, but I'm still working on Christmas in July, and I'm doing that, you know, in the background. Because I know a lot of people don't want to see Christmas stuff right now. They probably freak out. And Monday was a holiday, so hubby had the day off, so we did some running around. He took me grocery shopping. So just want to put that right there somewhere thereabouts. And Tuesday I pretty much did meal prep. Made a huge 5-pound meatloaf and carrots and potatoes and homemade mac and cheese. So we've still got a little bit of leftovers. I'll have to reinvent the wheel tomorrow, so that's cool. It's kind of deceiving because the glue is purple, but it dries clear. So you kind of have to wait for the reveal once it dries. Some of these are starting to dry. I like this one because it's kind of, I think it had, yeah, I've got some weird papers here. That's why I'm covering them up. I don't know. I think it was like, oh, here's the eyelash. Like Ancestry or whatever paper, and it you know, it had like name and all kinds of stuff, but I just covered up. Here's the eyelash. Maybe I have to take a drink. Okay. The only thing is you can see through there, and it looks like a little piece of dirt. Let me try this one here. See what it looks like. Yeah, you can see through, but it's okay. I think I'm going to use this one here. I got a drawer next to me with my glue papers. See, these are the papers. We get one each of these in every prescription. So I save them. I probably shouldn't have ripped that, but yeah, I got enough room. I save them and use them to glue on. I don't know where I got this eyelash paper. I know it's in one of my paper pads. I remember seeing it. I think it's like a maybe travel or Paris or something, I think. Could be. Okay. Where can we put you here? Yep. So nothing exciting here, just trying to stay warm and just thinking about making chili next. And this wipe is not wet, but wet enough to push it down in. If you get too aggressive, it'll rip it, but sometimes I spray it and dab it. But yeah, we'll see what that looks like. Okay, where am I at? 31 minutes. Here's another cool one, these matte pages. They're really, really thin. So, let's see. I like this stuff here. This was part of a swap. I really like it. See what that looks like. Can kind of see through it, but not really. I kind of want something you can see through. Let's see what that is. I use that piece. It's almost like it was made for that. Oh. This stuff is so creamy. I don't know what the deal is. But yeah. And I just have this little, I got this years and years ago at a yard sale or something. And I've always had it. I've always had it, you know, in my sewing room to put my little stuff in. I used to put this seam ripper in there because it's sharp and it keeps it at bay. So now I use it for my glue, so my glue is not falling all over the place. So and I'll just fold this in half and use it for smaller items. And I think I'm going to try to put the paper or the tissue on top just because it's just the right size. There we go. Oops. So once it dries, I'll see if any of that matte page shows through. Okay. So there's that. So yeah, usually my smaller glue papers, I just stack them up in this Ziploc bag. This is the quart size. That way they're not falling all over the place. This one here, I definitely will not use this one. Just see what that looks like. That's kind of cool. That kind of shows through a little bit, but or the lines. I did do the lines. I don't know if I quite like that. No. That's kind of cool. Let's see what else I got. That's kind of cool right there. Let's see, back side. The flowers. No, I think I like it with the stripes. I'm just going to do it. All right. I couldn't find my papers. Once you start ordering seeds, man, you get all kinds of these magazines, and or if you order like a shirt or something online, I think it's called something else, but I don't know. You get hundreds of magazines. Like, where all these magazines come from? Okay, where was I going with this? This one here. Is that gonna fit? Well, by the sounds of my voice, I'm probably gonna drink some lemon tea and honey today. Something up with my vocal cords these days. Probably need to go get checked. Okay, I'll save that. Let's see. Yeah, that's cool. So I have to wait for this to dry to see how the lines show through. I love days like this where I'm just doing just things I don't have to think about. I'm not very good at collaging, like several things. I love this napkin too. But this kind of thing I can do. Not really going to see anything. I kind of want to be able to see. I love the transparent napkins. This one was pretty. That's part of swap. I only had one. That'd be cool. You can see a little bit of writing through there. Wait a minute. This napkin was crazy. I could not get the last part of the napkin off. It just wanted to stay. I think I might do that right there. I like that. See, I just go through and use one of these smaller ones. So I'll just do this one, and then I'll shut the camera off, and I'll have to clean up, and then I'll do another video with my tag, my treat topper. Where is it? This here. I'll do a video on that so you can see that. Oops. Pressing too hard. That's my problem. Oh. Okay. Let's get my bearings here. Oops, that's wet. The wording goes that way. I kind of want to have this right like that. Can't be gluey. So as you can see, you don't need very many napkins. I've done a lot with just a few napkins. I have pieces cut off of all of these. So, yeah. See, that has, well, no, that's probably the name of the butterfly. So there's that one. You can kind of see the writing now, but once it dries, it'll probably pop up even more. I mean, this one here will be really cool because you can see the stripes. You know, that's cool. I like that. Yep. All right, I'll probably end it here. Go through. I might just go through. This is a cool piece for a skinny tall tag. I'll save that one. I'll probably go through and pick out like this one here. I don't even know what to do with that. I do have a blue piece. See, I just can't quit. I want to just keep going. I did have a blue piece of napkin, but you don't, like this one here. You can see the stripes through there. No, it's not enough for me. Let's see. Here it is. Yeah, I only had one of these. That one's kind of perfect for that. I might do that. Boy, that's just going to fit, and I'll have wording there, but I can cut that off. Yeah, that'll be cool for that. Because you can see the stripe in the background. So I'll probably do that for that one. But yeah, this one will get covered. This will get covered. See, I try not to do this anymore, these little pieces. Here's another one of those. I'm not even going to save that piece. That one's big enough. Here's a cool strip, but yeah, I'll probably cover that for sure. Not really going to see it, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do this side here. I don't know. I'll have to go through like this here. That's old paper. These here, I've covered them with napkin, and I didn't really like the effect. So I'm probably going to cover these in book page. This paper here, this is a new paper pad I got on clearance. I love it. It's really thin, but the colors are beautiful. Beautiful. Definitely going to save that piece. Love it. This will get covered. So yeah, I still got quite a few left, but I did quite a few. I don't even know. I think I got this in a, I'm not even sure where I got that. I'll probably do a book page on that one. This I'll save for leaves. Here's another one of those. I'll cover this because it's thin. I saved these too for birds, so I'm not going to do anything with this because I cut birds out and they come out really cool and you can still stamp them. So yeah, I'll keep, I need to clean up. All right, that's my share for today. Nothing really special, just going through my scraps. I still got quite a few left, but this I couldn't fit any more in, and I'd be happy to get this down to a bare minimum. And then I'll have tag bases for, you know, if that needs to be cut off, and I'll save that little piece for my postage stamps. Yeah. There's that one there. Yeah, some of them come out really cool. Some of them not so cool, but yeah, I'll let these dry. Put them back under the heater. That one I got aggressive with and tore the napkin. So yeah, these are getting pretty dry. So just giving my paper new life and using up some napkins. I found quite a few napkins and I know there's more. So I want to use them because I love napkins. So yeah, I'll probably put all of these in front of the heater, get them drying. These are pretty wet. Yeah, this is one of the Christmas ones. This one here, I'll have to wait to see when it dries, but I don't think I like it. I'll probably put book page on that one. This one's cool. It just had lines on the paper and I just put a napkin on it. And I used the green paper. So I got quite a few done, little pieces. Oh, I had a little piece of napkin, so I just put the brown painter's paper on it, so that's cool. Quite a few. I love this. This is part of that one I'm hoarding. Pretty cool napkins. Yep. Alright, that's it. Have a good day, and I'll be back with another video showing how I make these and maybe some new options for my shop. I don't know, we'll see. I'm already starting to squirrel, so okay, take care. Bye.